here we go. All right. Episodes 3, 4. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, episode 4-ish. Shout out to so we here, Cant Fake The Tape. We got a special guest for you guys. Marqueese, introduce yourself to the people.
What's going on, Marqueese? T-Net. Me in here.
That's what's up, man. So when I first met you at the gym, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't like you, bro. We was cool. But
it's understandable. I get that a lot.
But the crazy thing is, you're a super likable guy. Like, that's the crazy thing.
I think so too. You know what it is? I feel like it depends if you're on my team or not.
Yeah. So look,
like, I'm more ride for my team.
And I can agree with that. And I think that's what the problem was. We didn't play on teams for maybe for like a month or two after we actually played in the gym with each other.
We didn't ever play on teams.
So we was always garbage. I'm like, yo, this guy dipping on me, big as hell, turn around, shoot. I'm like, damn. But one thing, even when I didn't like you, I'm like, yeah, I still respect the game because you could score, you do a lot on the court. And then when I got to know you, I'm like, yo, you mad cool, bro. You mad cool. So it's funny, like basketball kind of do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's certain people I don't get to know like outside of basketball. So like it's that you're naturally not gonna like someone if you always gotta play against them and someone's always like talking trash. And, like, But I mean, I don't think I'm too bad.
Nah, you like I say, you're a good guy, but like I said, I didn't know you. And then when I got to know you, I'm like, yo, you mad cool. You feel me? But I think it's just competitive juices and everything. Just
I can get pretty competitive.
Yeah, and I could too.
I just want to win, and I want to win, even if the other team don't like me.
Yeah.
To me, if the other team don't like you, you're doing something right.
Exactly, and I just don't know what you do.
You're never going to hit the guy on the other team that's not doing anything. So
correct.
That's just always how I approach it.
And I agree with that. And that's how I am too. I want to win. I want to get buckets. And you're going to clash when it's two alphas like clashing, going at each other, All right, so
when game's over, game's over.
Yeah, true. I'm going to hop into these questions real quick. So I got about 10, 11 questions I'm going to ask you. We're going to go through them, and then we're going to break down some tape because you can't fake the tape, right?
Right.
All right, so our first question I ask every single person on the show. Do you get buckets?
I think I hold my own. I think I'm a shot maker.
Okay. All right. When did you first start playing basketball?
I definitely picked up the ball probably when I was like 4 years old.
Okay.
Just going to the park with my pops.
Nice.
Like watching him play in the YMCA when I was younger.
Okay, that's what's up. That's dope. All right. Did you play in high school? Did you play basketball in high school? And if so, what was it like for you?
I played 2 years at Bergen Tech. They say I was kind of like a late bloomer. I'm from T-Net, but I ended up playing basketball at Bergen Tech my junior and senior year. And I actually played AU before I actually played high school ball.
Okay.
But the coach at Bergen Tech, I guess he saw me and believed in me, so I ended up playing for him. And we didn't win that many games, but I mean, it was a good experience for me. That's where I got better. Okay. And that's where I actually got I was able to understand how to be the focus on the other team. Yeah. And still actually be able to produce. So that's always had that mentality to me against the team or just to always attack.
Okay.
And handle pressure. But I mean, overall, it's a good experience.
That's what's up. Bergen Tech is the high school by Teterboro? That one?
That's one of Kemp's. Yeah, that's it though.
Okay. All right, cool. I think I don't think we played. I played for Eastside. I don't think we played but we played something in there.
And when I was in high school, we played Eastside. We played Eastside.
Okay, so maybe we did that. Maybe we did. Oh, damn, that's crazy.
All right. During your time, they didn't. They switched over when I was a junior and senior.
So you call me an old head. That's what you call me. You call me old.
No, I'm just saying it was different. That's all. Different alignment.
Nah, I'm messing with you. What year did you graduate?
08.
Okay, yeah. So I'm 04. So yeah, you're right. Different time. All right. So what's the highest level of organized ball you played?
I played at Marqueese State for a couple years.
Okay. How was that?
It was cool. Definitely got a lot better there. Got to play with better comp.
Yeah.
And but that's when I tore my ACL my sophomore year, right before where things were really about to pick up. In the summertime, I tore my ACL. So after that, I got used to the freedom of college, and then it was over for basketball in terms of playing organized at that level.
Yeah,
but that was a good experience.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, like it's crazy because do you ever think like what could have been and what could have happened and stuff like that if you ain't tear it?
I mean, yeah, definitely before when I was younger, definitely because I knew that next year I had high expectations speaking with the coaches, and I knew it was gonna be my time to really take that leap. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't dwell on too much. Everything happens for a reason. It was
Yeah.
still a good experience. I learned a lot, things that I keep with me today.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up. I asked that because like you're really talented on the court. Like I always give people props. Like no matter
Appreciate it.
what's going on, like I give you your props. Like I was gonna wait to say this, but like you one of the best shooters I played it with or against. Like when you get hot, you get hot. Like you can't put
Appreciate
out
that.
that fire, bro. So even like before we break down the tape, I was watching the video. I'm like, well, I'll get to that later. I'll get to the tape later. I'll explain that part later. But like I said, you can shoot. You gonna shoot the hell of the damn basketball. I'll give you that, man. Like you shoot lights out, yo. Especially when you hot, man.
Yeah, I'm live and die with that. When the
All
song
right.
is on, sometimes he ain't going.
Yeah, I mean, you want hit some, you want miss some, but it's part of the game, man. You know what I mean?
Can't think about the misses.
For real, definitely can't. All right, what position do you play on the court, and what positions do you play on the court, and why do you think you play those positions well?
I play the wing, so perimeter, but also can mix it up down low in the post and the elbow.
Okay.
I try to mix it up, but I mean, normally I play the wing.
Okay, cool. What do you think your specialty on the court is? Even though I kind of gave it away, but what do you think your specialty? But that may not be what you think it is, though. So what do you think your specialty is?
Definitely shooting, but I like to think that even my shots not falling, I can impact the game one way or another.
Yeah.
Whether playing defense or just bringing intensity.
Yeah.
But definitely shooting.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can agree with that. All right, what else do you do well on the court besides shooting?
I think I play solid D. Even if I'm playing the best scorer on the other team, I feel like I'm gonna make him work for it. I'm not gonna give him the easy stuff. If his strength is speed, I know how to take a step back. If he's a shooter, I'm gonna press up on him.
Yeah.
So I like to think that I like to make the other team work.
All right, that's what's up. All right, I got two more questions for you. When you're on your A game, do you think anyone can stop you?
No, I don't think so.
I feel like that way.
Even with tough defense, I feel like I understand how to play off ball. So I understand like how to use screens, and how to catch and shoot and put myself in position to shoot when I do get the ball.
Yeah.
So when I'm on, I think it's just about me hitting and missing. It ain't really about the defense, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll give you that, man, because even when I'm guarding, I'm like, yo, one, you're tall. Two, the way you shoot, the release is so quick that you can't block it. Like you catch it. I'm like, damn.
People be there, but honestly, like I'd be surprised when I get my shot blocked. But I just know it's just from practicing my whole life.
Yeah.
Where like I'm always put my hands. Like I never want to bring the ball down before I shoot. I was always told that because that's when you get your shot blocked. We kind of mentioned that before. He tries to play me before I get the ball up, which is actually smart.
Yeah.
But once I get the ball up, I feel like it ain't about the hand in my face because I already got through my motion.
Yeah, because
getting my feet set. Once my feet are set, then it should be able to go up quick.
Yeah, so like you said, like when you get your shot up, even if a hand is in your face like this, you still it's like the hand not even there. Like
I ain't even seeing that.
Yeah, I can't even expect it. Like you catch it and you just put it. I'm like, damn, even when I guard you, I'm like all up on you and like
you always said there, you in there.
I always said the part too, like there's no point in me playing basketball against you or anyone that's really good just to foul you the whole game. That's corny. You're not getting no better. You're not figuring out nothing. You got to learn certain things. So like, I try to get up on you, smother you without fouling you, but your shot. Sometimes I get defended good, but like I said, when you hot. You know what I mean? So
I just want to tell you that too. That's what I respect about you too. Even when we play in the park, you tell me, listen, I ain't trying to foul you. If I foul you, call it, but I'm just gonna play straight up D. I always respect that about you because you always just want to play ball. Some people just want to foul, just to foul, but you always want to play straight up ball and play basketball.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Because I always think too, like, we all there to, even though like we playing for fun, you still want to get better. Like, you don't want to just play at the same level. You still want to get better. You still want to work on things. You want to do things. So how are you going to get better, or how am I going to get better if I'm just fouling you? Like, why did I wake up in the morning to go there to foul you? Like,
no one wakes up in the morning to get fouled. So
like who want to deal with that? Like, who like that's not even helping you, and that's not cool. Like, I'm gonna foul you the whole game. And then after the game, like, yeah, good game. No, it ain't a good game. I fouled you the whole game.
Word, I want to hear.
Yeah.
Word, exactly.
All right, so my last question is, before we get into this film, because you can't fake the tape. If someone was never able to watch you play, like someone was like, you know what, I want to see you play, but I never could see. I can't come to your games. I can't go to the park. Can't do none of that. But I watch NBA. So what NBA player would you say, even past or present, whatever you want to say, or college player, would you say they could look at and say, you know what, I kind of play like that guy?
I don't know. It's tough. I don't want to put myself in the light like someone great.
Nah,
That's myself up. But like,
you can say anybody. I mean, at the end of the day, they NBA, but just a comparison.
I guess the great catch and shoot players out there, whoever they may be. I don't know specific person. But I don't know. What do you think?
I would say definitely a great catch and shoot player. I would say like not the form, but just like the consistency. I would say like Clay, like because you could catch. Because like when you catch it, it's going up. Like I said, once you hot, you hot.
Yeah, I'm more like a Clay where like I don't need that many dribbles.
Yeah,
I actually prefer to dribble less, just catch and shoot. So yeah, he does his work before he gets the ball. So once he gets ready to go up, so yeah, I guess that's a fair one.
It's like if I'm guarding you, like it's early in the game, and you make one, say it's like 0-0 or 2-0 or 2-1, whatever. You hit one, I'm just like, damn, it's gonna be a long game because it's early. Because I know like if you hit one, it's gonna be a long game. If you hit two, the game over. Like if it's already over.
Honestly, that'd be my mentality too. I feel like my shots come in threes, at least 2s and 3s. So like if I make one, I need to shoot that next one. I feel like that next one's definitely gonna go in. If I make that second one, then yeah, it's over. So
we're gonna get to the tape because the tape never lies. So
one
thing I don't like to do is like watch the tape beforehand. I like to break it down with the person. But you know what? Mm-hmm. We were talking before, like an hour or two before this, and I was like, no, I'm gonna watch the tape to make sure it's a good film we could break down. So I'm watching, I'm like, I don't know. But then I'm like, you know what? It's a good film to break down because it shows how teams, even though you play with people, they don't know basketball. They don't know, You don't play to other people's strengths. You know what I mean? Like when I play with you, for example, I know like the best, like I could shoot really good. But I have no problem that you shoot better than me. I have no problem admitting that. Knowing that, I will always say, like, you know what? Let me Marqueese the ball because when he get going, we good. I could do something else. I could figure something else out. But he get going, we good. And in this game, you started getting your shots up at the end, and you was working your way in the beginning, like getting a post up and stuff like that. But the team really didn't recognize your strengths. And I was watching them, I'm like, yo, they really don't know how to use this man's strengths. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that too. Like not just this game, but like in general, if people that understand who I am, like how I play, then I could be way more efficient. But if you don't know my game, or you don't know how to play like off me, or you don't respect my game, then I'm gonna be less efficient.
Yeah.
And not be in the spots that I should be in.
Yeah, and like I'm watching the game, like, so this is the beginning of the game. Like shout out to the guys at the gym. Everybody's cool, real good people. You know what I mean?
What up?
This is the game.
Respect to all of them. Is it?
No, this is the game. I'm not playing. I was just walking. I was just telling y'all because y'all kept saying how biased I was by recording only my games.
Yeah, I forgot you was recording though. I literally forgot all about this.
Yeah, man. So this is one of the games I actually have that I wasn't a part of the game. So I went on the court just to tell y'all I'm not biased. All right, so look, that's the first thing I noticed right there. I'm gonna pause the tape. So I'm watching this. The first play of the game, I'm like, why didn't Mike pass you the ball right there? And I'm like, that's why I'm like, yo, it's a good film to break down because I'm like, you're the best on the team. And I'm not saying that because you on here, because you on the show. I'm saying because it's true. You're the best on the team. And usually you want to get the best man to touch early in the game. Like, what do you think about this right here?
I mean, I got a lot of space. I would think that's a simple kick out, catch and shoot, but I don't know what happened there. It was turnover.
Yeah, and I was just watching. I'm like, yo, like my man is wide open. I'm like, and I get it. Everybody wants to touch. Everybody wants to get some shots up. Everybody wants to be part of the game. Yeah, you can still do that, but you also have pecking order. You know what I mean?
Definitely, you gotta know your personnel.
Yeah, you gotta know your personnel, and you gotta like, all right, like let me get him his touch because maybe he get going. Maybe if he's scoring a lot, we'll stay on longer. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
maybe, I don't know. Maybe I said before that game, yo, man, I'm not warm yet, man.
That could be true too.
I be saying that sometimes. I be early. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'll work my way into it. Don't worry about me yet.
That's true too. So he was a little cold in the beginning, a little cold.
I don't know, I was cold for a while.
Yeah, so
those games.
So like I said, we had great times playing in here. We had a lot of good runs and everything like that.
Yeah, definitely.
The one thing about the gym is that it's like you literally never know who's gonna be on your team. That's one thing you never really.
I say that they do a good job in mixing up teams.
Yeah, for real. Like
it'd be all over the place.
It'd be crazy because we be playing and I'm like, yo, like me and Queez never play on teams ever. Like it's rare, super rare we play on teams.
I think they make it a mission to keep us on different teams.
Yeah, for real. Yeah,
especially during this time when we had both courts.
Yeah,
so I think we had like the 4 captains and we broke it up.
I don't think. Yeah, we didn't. We never played on teams in the gym. So that was a nice bucket right there. So your shot wasn't falling, so you caught it in transition. So what did you see on that matchup with Mike when you caught the ball on the wing?
I should definitely have to step on him.
It's true.
I see I'm quicker than him, so just had to get to the basket, get closer to get warmed up to set up the shot later on.
That's what's up. And I think because you're tall. Like how tall are you?
6'3".
Yeah, so you're 6'3", and everybody at the gym are usually under 6 feet. I think because you shoot so well, people don't realize how much you can really go inside. You can actually bang, take contact, and still score. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And I think Mike plays physical too, so I think I made it a point that game to try to match his physicality.
Yeah, definitely. So this is going bucket for bucket. So I think this is possession I was talking about too. Like Jonathan is my man right here. This is my guy. I love Jonathan. Good guy. But
he can shoot that thing too.
It was like 3 possessions back to back. He was shooting everything. I'm like, yo, Queez is wide open. It's like he was shooting everything.
But now he can shoot.
Yeah, he could. You shoot lights out. When he's on too.
Or,
yeah, me and Jonathan had a lot of good battles in the gym, man. A lot of good battles. He's a good dude. That's your boy right there with the ball.
Good man.
I don't even want to talk about that guy.
All love, man. I ain't trying to start no beef.
Definitely.
On here. Not on this platform.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he can actually ball too. Shout out to him. He could ball. He's a character though. He's a good guy. Like a better.
Whole lot of characters.
Right, so look, this is what I'm talking about. Jonathan right there. Mike
look. Yeah, but I mean I'll live with him that. I will live without him taking that shot. I know I seen him hot.
Yeah. No, I agree. But see, the problem was I think he should have got it back. So he missed it.
Yeah.
And Mike looked at him and was like, nah.
Nah, you good. You just missed it.
Mike's like, nah, you good. Don't worry about it.
Mike the playmaker too, man. Shout out Mike.
Yeah, Mike, baby jokish, according to him anyway. Yeah, but that game, your whole team was ice cold, really shooting until the end.
The game picked up that last minute or so.
Yeah. See, the good thing too is when we play in the gym, we play with the clock, so that kind of helps too. Like you can't really BS. You got to get going at some point, you know.
Yeah, keep a better pace.
That was a nice take.
Shit.
Yeah, he was off. He was in at the end though. I ain't gonna lie, but you was off at the beginning. But it was a good take. You was bracing yourself for the contact. Just happened to miss. That was a horrible shot by Mike.
Getting that shot up though.
Jonathan. Everybody was ice cold. Jonathan was ice cold. But y'all pulled it out though. Y'all pulled out this game. So you're a shooter. So when you're cold in the game, say you go 0 for 3 from 3 early in the game, what do you start thinking? What do you try to do to get adjusted to get that first bucket?
So I try to get closer. So get to the mid range or just go to the basket or even a post up.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta see it go in one way or another. So yeah, just gotta switch it up and do something. But I mean, you can't be afraid to miss the next one.
Yeah.
Once I have doubt, I can't be good when I have doubt in my head. When I'm worried about taking out shot and missing, then I'm over with it. I'm useless. So you just gotta keep the confidence and just what you can do. So just keep doing it.
Nah, I agree with that. Shooters keep shooting. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean. You always gotta have confidence in your game because at the end of the day, if you don't have it, your team not gonna have it.
If you don't, if you don't have it, then nothing gonna happen. But just try to get everyone else involved. Someone gotta get hot.
Someone gotta hit something at some point. Yeah, this was a good game, and we had good runs. That was a good shot. See, Mike's a brave man. I give Mike making it. Like, I don't care how cold you are, I would never give you this much space ever.
Yeah, word. I'm like, yo, man, this man's backing off me, and I'm not making this. I was so mad.
You will never ever. You don't have to worry about that on me. You will never have that.
Nah, you ain't gonna let that happen.
Mike had his hands down, gave you 5 feet. That was so disrespectful. That was a good box layup.
So you had to do something.
Yeah, but see, after this, I think you got going. Nice little box. And Mike's a big boy. Mike's not a small guy at all.
Not worried. Definitely goes gym muscle man.
Box, lefty layup. Yeah, this is a good game, man. And it's always good playing like your rivals. Like we all cool for the most part, but everyone got their rivals and who people they want to beat every time they play them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's definitely those people.
For real. Yeah, man. Actually,
people are just lucky. People are lucky that everyone's dealing with the same thing, but not being able to play like more frequently. Yeah. Or like go to the gym by yourself and do the little things that you do on your own.
Yeah.
Like to have that touch, because like during this time, I don't think I was even going to the gym. So like I literally be the only time to be active like is during these days.
Yeah.
And it might be like once every couple of weeks I might play, and then still have to expect to be on when you do play.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough.
And the crazy thing is too is like you may be a game you might want to like defer. Like, all right, I'm gonna chill this game, but some games it's like I can't chill even because my team need me to score. Like
I realized in these open gyms and then that even in the park, every time I chill, I don't win. Yeah. Like I could be playing with you, and then somehow, some way, I think we might have lost one time playing together a couple of times. Like I don't understand. Or if I'm playing with Reek, I'll be like, oh, I've got Reek on my team. Oh, he's gonna hold it down, and somehow, some way, we'll end up losing.
Yeah.
Easy. I think you're referencing that with Reek. Like sometimes y'all play together and like y'all might end up losing because y'all both trying to defer to the other person, or y'all take your foot off the gas.
And that's what usually happens. Like when I play with Reek or something, even when I play with you, like when I started doing too, I just tell Reek just go. Like when I play with you, I'm like, yo, shoot, bro. I'll figure it out later. Just shoot, do your thing. You know what I mean? And
I'm thinking, I got John on my team. I can take a breather this game. He gonna do what he do.
But see, the problem is the communication is the key. Because if you don't say anything, we just assume the person gonna go.
The next man gonna do it. Yeah,
exactly.
That's true.
So I'd rather tell you you feel like you don't want to go, but at least if you know I'm telling you to go, you're like, all right,
I gotta step it up.
I gotta do it because he's telling me to. Because you usually the thing is you're quick, so you got a quick first step. So if somebody's bigger than you, you can get past them. If they're smaller than you can shoot right over them. So that's why I always like, yo, you gotta match up, go. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
I always respected your game because you do mix up everything. You got the shot. So I know when I guard you, especially the half court game, I guard you off the checkup, and I like take one step back, or if I'm not paying attention, you're gonna shoot that shit right in front of me.
Yeah, I appreciate
so I can get to. But then you also go to the basket.
Yeah, I try to
you mix it up. You definitely have a good mix, a good game, overall game.
No, I appreciate it. Like I said, like even like when I got to the gym, I'm like, yo, this guy, like something about this guy, he be killing. Like, yo, I remember first time 24, I'm like, yo, this guy doesn't miss. I haven't seen nothing like that. I'm like, this guy does not miss. Like, what the hell is going on? And no, I know why me and you started beefing, not beefing, but we had like a kind of like tension. Cause of Wayne ass. That's why. Cause you came in the gym and Wayne was like, oh, you came in the gym. We had teams there.
Oh, someone picked me up, right? And y'all got mad. Yo, it was like my first day back in 24. And I'm like, yo, I'm cool, man. I don't want to start all this trouble, man. Like, y'all putting this target on my back for no reason. Like,
yeah.
I remember that day.
But the crazy thing was, you lived up to it. That was the first one. We gonna bring the tape back. We're gonna bring
Finally hit one.
So you wasn't shooting the whole game. You like, all right, let me just end this real quick. You hit one, bang. So soon as you made that, you already knew the next one was going in.
Oh yeah, my spidey sense.
You could just let me jog back. Like it was
See what happened? You make a shot, you got a little extra pep in your step.
Jog back. It's like, all right, the next one going in. And you see the hand movement. Look, bam.
Oh, I felt that. About time, man. It was about time.
So look, when if I'm on your team and I see that, the next possession you're gonna get the ball again, and I think they did that. But I'm saying like early, this shit got you more reps. But like you said, sometimes you're like, yo, I'm tired, whatever. Look, next one, gang.
Oh, that was it. I know it's in.
As soon as you make the
game's over. And then the game's over.
That's it. All right, my last question would be like, so what do you get out of basketball now? Like you're not playing professional. Are you playing in any leagues or anything like that?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
At the moment. I'm trying to. Whoever needs someone, let me know. But, so I mean, I just love the game.
Yeah.
And I'm a competitive person, so I mean that's basketball something I can do to get the competitive juices flowing.
Yeah, definitely.
And like get out my system.
So if y'all need somebody for a team, hit up my man Marqueese. He do everything. So if a men's league was looking for a player right now, what do you bring to the table and why would they need you on their team?
I'm gonna play D. I'm competitive. I want to win. So whatever I need to do to win, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play D. And I understand basketball. So also I understand basketball. I know how the game go. And I think I can knock down a couple shots too. But I just want to win. I'm competitive. As you know, I'm a competitor. I care about winning.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you on the show, man. I really appreciate your game. Like you shoot the light
for having me.
Defense. You're a team guy, and you're a great teammate. And I love playing with you. I love playing against you. You make me better. And it's always love, man. I appreciate you on the show, man. Anything else you want to say?
I mean, I'm gonna give you your props. I respect goes both ways. I always respected your game. You always been a cool dude. You always been positive. You never really talk too much. You know what I mean? So it always been positive. Even when you busting ass, it's always been positive. You play, you're more like you stay even kill. You don't get too high, you don't get too low.
Yeah, definitely.
So I respect your game too, man.
Appreciate it, man. All right, man. So this has been another episode of Cant Fake The Tape. Shout out to Queese, man, for coming on the show, man. Really appreciate him, man. And that's it, y'all. Have a great day.
Thanks for having me.
Peace.